on the That's Grace family channel. You're also watching the second episode of the Perspective series. I am Desan Watson, your host. Let's get into it. Today we will be talking about hidden treasures. Just in case you were gazing, I am Desan Watson, a content creator, graphic designer, and social media strategist. So over the last 3 months, those 3 titles that I just listed to you, I've been really working on improving my expertise in the areas. So because of that, my schedule has been ram-packed. You understand? It has been full. But I realized that since COVID came in, I have developed this really bad habit of planning a schedule, a to-do list, and I literally do not set any specific time for eating. That's a bad thing. Learn from me. Don't do that. So last Thursday, like most of my Thursday, I had a really booked day. And my evening schedule usually starts from 4 p.m. So that particular day, I had 4 things on my list to complete before the night hit 12. Right on my left or my right, whichever side it is on. Right? So you will see the list of things I had to do. I had to do tutoring, I had a strategy meeting, I had Zeal Bible study, and I had to do a YouTube video that you will soon have the privilege of seeing once it is edited to perfection or to a place where it's pleasing and fine for me. So bam, my day had ended and all things completed. So I sat down and I was about to go to sleep, but then I thought to myself, did I eat? Like, did I eat anything after breakfast? I know it's an odd question to ask yourself, like, how can she forget to eat? You know, but trust me, if I'm not the only one, let me know in the comments, okay? Because I cannot be the only one who is possible to forget to eat. Alright, so I got up, I went to the kitchen, and I was about to eat something when I realized that, yep, I had eaten. In between the hour of tutoring and going into that strategy meeting, my mom came in that little gap, that little breathing gap, and she slid me a plate of food. My mother fed me, guys. So how is it possible that I forgot that somebody covered me, somebody fed me? The reason I was able to forget that I had eaten was because eating was not on my list. But just like many of us, there are people in our lives that covers us, and the things that are not on our to-do list, it is on their to-do list to take care of us. And those are the individuals that I'm calling today treasures. And the reason I'm calling them treasures is because they are so precious, and there is no amount of money that can buy them. There is no amount of thank yous. Just like me, there are people in your life that serve as a treasure. It may not be your mom, it might not be your mom, it might not even be your parent, but trust me, I have some treasures as well that comes in the form of friends. Trust me. You know, there are some friends that covers you and they step into your life, step into some situation, cover you, and just slide back out. Those are the people we're talking about. And somewhere along the way, most of us have met at least one good Samaritan who we can go ahead and flat out just call them angels, you know. Now, you may be able to ask yourself, how is it that I was able to forget that my mother feed me and give me a good enough food? you may be asking that question, but I want to ask you to look back, go back a few days ago, go back a few months ago, a few major events or even the simple ones in your life, and think about the details of the event. If you think long and hard enough, you are going to remember some things, and you're going to ask yourself the very same question. How did I forget that? How did I forget that that person said this? How did I forget that that person did this? You know why you forget? Because so often we are focused on the people who hurt us, the people who cause us to have a difficult time. So often are we focused on the things that we need to get done tomorrow, or we're focused on the things that we did not get to tick off our list, that we don't realize those persons. But I want to charge you today to identify those persons and to tell them thank you, love on them. And I also want to charge you to be that person for somebody else. And when you do it, don't look for a thank you. Don't even look for notification, because guess what? See, for all the thank yous that you don't get for the persons that you cover in secret, there are some persons that you will never get to tell them thank you because you don't even realize some of the times when they do it. Thank you so much for tuning in to That's Grace Family Monday Morning Talk Perspective Series. I know it's just the second episode. We're kicking things off, but we are happy to have you tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at That's Grace Family, and send us an email at thatsgracefamily@outlook.com if you would want to be a part of the testimony series we have coming up. Guys, I'm waiting on those testimonies, because when the testimony series start, we are going on full force. If this content blessed you and you're new here and you just tuned into this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell right beside the subscribe button and click the word all, so that whenever we post, you will be notified. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful morning. Ensure to think about that charge that I just told you. Think about the charge and actually do it. As always, thank you for watching, and remember to live in grace.